Hello and welcome. Just before the video starts, I just want to give a huge thank you to you guys for clicking on the video and supporting the channel. Please do leave some feedback down below in the description there on other content you'd like to see, or any tips, things you'd like different about the video. Anything I can do to improve the viewing experience for you all would be awesome. But anyway, enough of my jabber-jawing. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the video.
These designs are unfinished. Rough drafts, no more. Spare me a moment, if you please. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter, not now anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Expect as much. Don't worry. I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
We'll see. So I'm okay with this. So I've got a lot of stuff selected right now.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Thank you.
I love the breathing.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Thanks.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness. On my way.
No. Easy little ambush. Four spell slots here. I think it's worth it. It's at the very beginning of the round too. Yep, force them to come to us. Great strategy here. They're going to run across this field using their dashes. We still have the high ground. It is what we want. Moonbeam. Unlikely to kill. Is there a better option? Not really. Well, that's not true. Wow. Well, that is what it is. Oof. That was incredibly effective. Step out the fire here. I think Unfortunate. Should have summoned our familiar. We are just gonna return the favor. Shadowheart getting targeted here. Alright, Astarion, come on. Astarion. Failing me right now, man. I expected better. Very frustrating. Ugh, just right on the cusp here. Four damage. I don't know about that. Well, now I've kind of cornered myself into doing it. Yeah. That's not good. This wasn't played very well by me. We'll lose most likely a lot of unnecessary HP here. That's what we want to see. Should have done Hunter's Mark. Oh well. Okay. Good. Man. The arrows are just something else. Okay, just hop on down. Hopefully get everyone to follow us. Take one of these. There we are. Very little used for that, which is good. We'll go grab this explosive. The harder fight is yet to come. So let's send this to camp, and we will first look at looting this.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We're not going to do much talking. It's the same either way. So we go with the one that can crit. That's a great example of why we do that. So, gain some momentum at the start of combat.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Gaining momentum here is great. Camp supplies. I'll come back here after the video and go ahead and loot everything. I won't subject you guys to all of that. The fun. So this fight is quite difficult. So we will see here how we do. As you might have imagined, it went terribly.
Look what we got here.
So I died first time, or I should take that back. I got utterly wrecked pretty early on and decided probably not going to let that one go through and play it out. Instead, loaded the save, and we'll see if we can get something a little better here. Let's just go straight to fighting. So we are going to immediately Blade Song. Boom. Hold person. You're not going anywhere. Now that we've held him, though, we want to make sure that we are not targeted. He's got some pretty nasty... We'll rush up. Now this is just too good, dealing damage regardless of whether they save or not. Watch this. Just like that. There you go. Easy peasy combat. I have a Astarion hide here. And Shadowheart, you are going to give us a Twilight Sanctuary. Warding Flare. Yep. Oof. It's amazing in this fight how many times I've seen my companions get crit. The first time it was the same thing. Crit after crit after crit. Which is just devastating. So what do we got? 4 HP, 4 HP. Another great opportunity for Magic Missile. I think we're gonna double up on this. Single hit this one. And it worked out perfectly. Can't believe we hit exactly the right amount of damage. Step up here. And while we're here, we're gonna go make hell for these archers. Hey. So you can see there the advantage from Feller of Monsters. That is what we are doing it for. Having advantage here is great. Oh, should have reapplied this. You are not doing too hot. So we want to try and keep Gale with us. Could Healing Word, or we could just focus up everything on trying to deal damage here. And I'm inclined to do that. 12 and 33 here. Shadowheart will go first though, so could go for second level spell, or do we have a good first level spell that we could use? Let's see. It's going to deal 2d10, which on average is going to deal 10 damage. We'll go for it. I saved. It's okay. Can drink. We'll just have him make good old-fashioned melee attack. Nothing you can do there. Look at these crits. Where are they coming from? Where are mine? Okay, that's okay though. So what we're gonna do is we'll just chug a potion. No, we don't want to do that. And we are going to do Booming Blade. Surrounded by booming energy here. Because of what Astarion's got, we're gonna want to focus all of our damage on these targets here. $45, won't go far, not really worth it. 10 HP, should hopefully be enough. Their crit was 11, so we'll use that to kind of advise ourselves here. Not great, but alas, what can you do? He's at 18 to hit. They rolled a 26. We're going to definitely warding flare it. So you see they dealt 11 damage there, but they really... This person has disadvantage right now, and they actually hit. Amazing. It's believable. Since that is the case, we'll actually flourish here. Off balance. And we're going to stay within melee range. We don't ever want to leave melee range. Let's go with... Let's go with a typical attack. There you go, nice. Have Astarion move up. Astarion's got HP to spare. And then let's make sure... Oh, nice. Okay. So there's advantage here, despite the low ground. We'll go for them. Done. One more to go. They'll target... Ooh, interesting. I was going to say, they should target Gale, but alas, they did not. They're stuck. And we'll just finish them off. So much better than last time. Crazy crits that were coming out, but not entirely to be unexpected, being that there's just so many of them. The chances that they'll crit is much higher. Shadowheart, you can cancel concentration on that. If you did not know, you can see what spells they're concentrating on and cause them to stop. Take it. Take it. Do all of our looting. Let's hit the brakes.
Cut me loose! Like a Chimera. Those pestilent thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are.
Get on with what?
You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
A little far from home for a deep gnome. It's not to be expected. I don't want to sound like I'm stereotyping. Speedy light feet, medium armor. Whenever the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, it's honestly, they're pretty bad, but those are really only useful on a rogue, and we don't have one, so we'll probably let Gale absorb them.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
If you say so.
I do. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Alrighty. We are going to rest here,
That helped.
and then let me figure out what this does. What the heck are you? Wow. What? A ritual on a short rest? Gonna get back 2 first level spells. First level spells are gonna be far more useful to us. They're gonna allow us to do shield, absorb elements, things like that. So, who are you? Thanks for watching till the end of the video. If you enjoy this content, please hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.